Atlas Boeing 767, oral study questions, airplane general. Question number 1. What is the proper way to release the cockpit crew oxygen mask from stowage? Squeeze the oxygen mask release levers and pull the mask from stowage. Question number 2. What does pulling the alternate deployment handle for the overwing exit do? Deploys the overwing slide if the normal system fails. Question number 3. The passenger entry and service door evacuation slides are disarmed by positioning the arming lever to the disarmed position or opening the door from the outside. Question number 4. What are the passenger cabin emergency lights powered by? Each light has its own battery pack. Question number 5. How would the crew utilize the side cockpit windows for escape in an emergency evacuation? Rotate the window lock aft and crank the window open. Use the emergency escape rope for overhead egress. The overhead escape rope for egress. Question number 6. With the passenger seatbelt sign switch positioned to auto, the fasten seatbelt and the return to seat signs are illuminated when flaps are moved from the up position or the landing gear is down. The light override switch overrides normal controls for the pilot's instrument floodlights and sets the brightness level of these lights to maximum brightness. Question number 8. When are the passenger oxygen masks turned automatically? Once activated, can they be turned off? The passenger oxygen masks drop automatically when the cabin altitude reaches 14,000 feet. Once activated, they will provide oxygen continuously for 12 minutes and they cannot be turned off. Question number 9. What occurs when the emergency handle on the overwing hatch is pulled? The inboard spoilers retract, the overwing slide is deployed, and the exterior emergency lights are illuminated. Question number 10. The emergency light's unarmed light illuminates when? The emergency light switch is not in the armed position. Question number 11. On the oxygen mask panel, what does the yellow cross on the flow indicator mean? Oxygen is flowing. Question number 12. During pre-flight, what must be included if there's no cargo blocking accessibility to the main cargo deck? During pre-flight, if the main cargo deck is accessible, a crew member must inspect its condition. Question number 13. What are the emergency equipment items required to be on board the aircraft and checked during aircraft pre-flight inspection? First aid kit, stowed and sealed. Crash axe, stowed. Halon fire extinguisher, stowed. Wire seal intact, bottle pressure in the green. Escape ropes, stowed. PVEs, checked and stowed. Portable oxygen bottles, checked for condition and proper pressure in the green band. Life vests, stowed. The following items are as installed. AED, stowed, seal intact, indicating ready for use. PED, fire containment bag, stowed. Pilot medical companion kit, PMCK, checked, stowed, and seal intact. Lithium ion extinguishing agent, stowed. Frigid air Arctic survival kit, as required. Water fire extinguisher, checked, stowed, wire seal intact. Emergency escape harness and device, stowed. Life raft, stowed. Question number 14. During the preliminary flight deck procedure, what must be done if the brake pressure is not above the accumulator precharge limit? The flight crew must complete the supplemental brake pressure accumulator low procedure on page SP 1.3. Question number 15. What is the width of pavement required for a Boeing 767-300 180-degree turn? 146 feet. Question number 16. Which part of the aircraft swings the largest arc while turning? The wingtip. Question number 17. What is the wingspan of the 767-300? With winglets, without winglets? With winglets, 166 feet 11 inches. Without winglets, 156 feet 1 inch. Question number 18. With the emergency light switch armed, when do the emergency lights illuminate? If airplane electrical power, DC, fails or is turned off. Question number 19. What happens when you rotate the oxygen mask emergency test selector to emergency? The mask supplies 100% oxygen under pressure at all cabin altitudes and protects against smoke and harmful vapors. That completes the Boeing 767 airplane general questions.